Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. I'm going to clear all of these out like this. And that's going to be some small fish. The reason I'm sending these over to my character, because it sort of seems like a bit of an exercise in futility, is because they will all sort of gather up together and we could turn... You know what? Actually, I don't want to do that. You know what I want to do?
See
I'm
you
going to go like this. So fire ammonite right there. I gut and clean those, and fire ammonite tentacles. That went on to there. Any that is there, we got the gulper eels right there. Any that are multiples of 5, I want to get rid of. Not the small ones, but if I've got some multiples of 5 here, I will just clean them purely so that I clear up a stack. Right, all I've done is I've got 2 so far.
Good day to you.
That wasn't quite part of the master plan, because I've only got 2 here that I need to get. Ideal, look at that.
Safe
Just
travels.
enough room. Now I can go and post a whole load of this off to my other character, and I can go and have a look at the auction house. I just searched bag a second, and just sort of get an idea of what's on here. Got the Frostweave bags, 100 gold a pop. Good gravy. Murloc skin bags are 10 slots. And Netherweave bags are 5 gold a pop. There's 16 slots on there. And the Frostweave standard 20 slots. I can't believe they're selling for 100 gold each at the moment. That's very high. They're not normally that expensive. Ember Silks are 22 slot bags. They're asking 350 gold each. The Deep Sea bag at 30. They're only 380 gold apiece. There's 230 of them on there. Frostweave bags are 20 slots each. Deep Sea bags are 30 slots. They're 300. They're not that much different. Alright, how many do I want? 1. Oh, can you... You've got to buy them one at a time, have you? 2, 3, 4... Glenn said goodbye. I think that was Glenn. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, 7 30 slot bags is what I've just gone and bought. At 380 gold a piece. Right there, open all. There we go, 380 gold each, and I just bought 7. So 5 of them would be... How much is 380 times 7? 10 would be 3,800. So half of that would be 1,900, and so there's 2,680, I think. I just spent about 2,600, just over 2.5 grand. For
What
this.
can I do for you?
That's not actually too bad, really. That's not too bad at all. So if I open it out like that and then pop that one on, what it does is it closes the bag as you go through. There, and then that one. Hokey cokey, and then that one. Yes. Now you here. Fantastic. Frostweave bag could be replaced as well. And you there. Right. Now, see, this is why I don't want 30 slot bags on all of the other ones that I've got. Because all of those bags, like on all of those alts that we've got, we would be, it just would not be worth it. It absolutely would not be worth trying to chop and change them all over. Now, I had certain items on some of these, in some of these, I'm sure, that I meant to keep or do something with. Didn't I? I don't know. Right. If I right-click, that's going to put them into there. Okay, well, I'll just right-click everything into that one at the moment. I suppose I could move, like, I've got adamantite bars and stuff here. Where's it going to go after I fill this one up? Wait, where did that go? That go down there? Oh, it's gone into here. It's gone into that one right there. Didn't really want it to. Wait, it doesn't matter. I'm going to have to, like, get stuff to go into these bags anyway. And now it's going to go into this one over here. We will move things around in a minute. And tidy up. Right, that's everything in there. So I'm going to put it all into this bag here, I think. And I'm going to put it all in order as well. Look at this. Look, Torvo, look, I'm actually, like, making things really neat and tidy. I'm finally making things neat and tidy. All of your dreams have just come true. Seeing me tidy stuff up. He dreams of these things. He does. I know he does. He pretends that he doesn't have this dream of me actually tidying up after myself, but he does. He really does. This is what he's wanted for a very long time now. To see Frithgar actually tidying up after himself. He won't admit it. I'm sure he won't publicly admit it, but we know secretly this is all he's ever really wanted from this series. The entire series, the only thing he's ever wanted is just to see me tidy up after myself. It's only happening the once. It won't be happening again. Make the most of it. This is not going to be a regular occurrence. There's a load more of those, and then we finish up with the scorpion flesh. There. And I've got spare scorpion flesh. I had some left over. I think that's everything in there. Everything else is neat and tidy in those. Excellent!
See you around.
Senleia has just come online. Hello, Sen. How are you? Right, I am going to rush off over to the fishhawker.
Knowledge is the best currency, but I do take gold and interesting trade-ins.
Okay. She takes gold and interesting trade-ins. Those of you who've been sending me duplicate pilgrimage scrolls, you're now going to witness me sell 5 of them. There we go. See, 1 gold 37 has now gone into the kitty. I'm going to sell these bags here. Look at that. 100 gold on the auction house. And I can't do anything else with it. I've just got to get rid of it. They're going to go just like that. Boom, boom, boom. And
come back and barter sometime.
Gone. Right. That is all I want to do with this character for now. I think we've done enough running around on this one. We've done enough messing. We need to get back to Beldrast and we need to do some work. I hadn't actually intended to spend all that time on Grundorn this week, doing all of that. But, you know, these things happen. So, we've got to go next over to the altar of Zol to get the Shell of Shadra over there. That is our next quest that we need to embark on. Wait a minute, I thought there was a dig site here somewhere. There is. It's underneath the Shell of Shadra right there. So, we've also got a dig site over here that we need to do that is underneath where the Shell of Shadra. We go so slowly with this mount. Wait till we get to level 70. It'll be much better when we get to level 70. And we can go way, way speedier than this. I mean, it is faster than the ground mount. It always seems like the higher up you go, the slower it feels like you're going. And so, like, the extra speed that you have, it does make a difference. It's when you get close to the ground and then you compare the two as you're running around. So there is the boundary for our next bit. Plus I've got a load of Vile Branch over here as well. Right, let's drop down here and we will start doing some surveying. I've got nothing here whatsoever at the moment. Oh, I'm now in combat. Apparently I am not going to do anything at the moment. I am in combat. We are going to take this dude down. And now I can mount up if I want to. I've also got the Shell of Shadra thing to do up here. So I'm going to jump on there. Take on Rock the Berserker, who's actually a rare. I didn't realize that when I first went to him. I did not realize that at all. I've got another one down here who's attacking me, and he's just wandering away and leaving him. Completely ignoring him. So nothing is happening here. Phalanx breastplate with the fire flash. I'll go and get that bit of loot in a minute, because I need to come back down here and do some stuff anyway. Right, Kiagi the Keeper, let's take you down a minute. And get my pets. Let's not forget to mend pet. I need to keep Roger's health absolutely on tip-top condition, or bad things happen. And you right there, the Shell of Shadra. We want to go and take that one and hand it in. I'm going to go to you over there. And boom, like that. And I can pick this lot up there. And we can also then chuck... Ooh. Right, that's right there. Before I do that, I will deal with this Vile Branch pup right here. There, and I'll skin it. And then we'll dig up this first one. It's going to be a troll thing. Troll archaeology find. And we're just leveled up. Just by getting that one troll archaeology find right there. We're now level 63 already. I keep thinking, oh yeah, we're going to be going to Outland soon. We're not going to Outland. There will be no Outlanding today. This time. Not with his character. He's not going to Outland at all. We're going to go straight to Northrend, to the Frozen North. That is where we will have our epic life and death battles. All the way up to level 80 is the plan. Let me go this way. There. Survey. Our survey says, there we go with another troll artifact. So there's two of them. 12,000 XP for a troll for each find on here. So we're going to get a couple of those will come up. Now, we want to go over this way somewhere. I'm going to go to there with the axe thrower. Use him. Take everything down. I'm forgetting to mend the pet. I've got to do that more frequently. That is my biggest problem I've got at the moment with the Hunter, is that I'm constantly forgetting to repair my pet to... Alright, let me run over this way. I'm constantly forgetting to heal my pet. That is the single biggest issue that I have, is I constantly forget to heal my pet. So let's heal the pet right there. And then we'll go into here. Sen and Kinda. Sen is, yeah, she's got the laptop. So she's now able to do a bit of gaming. She's just saying, see, Kinda saying you got to have some time. You got to have time away. You got to be able to chill out, unwind, so on. And yeah. So any parents, like, it is quite acceptable for you to say to your kids, go away, I need to game for a while. I just need to chill out, I need to game. It is quite acceptable, and you're not the only person that does it, so you don't need to feel bad for doing it, because, like, lots and lots of parents actually do it. And by chilling out and relaxing and ignoring your kids for an hour, or 3 hours, whatever it is that you need, actually, you regenerate. You end up being a better parent as a result of ignoring your kids for 3 or 4 hours. Right? So don't feel bad about ignoring your children for lengths of time. It is quite acceptable. And children are... Because of likes of Pinterest and so on like that, where people are constantly spamming and Facebook and up, you're constantly being spammed with images and posts about, look what we did, and here we're making... And it's those constant ones like, ooh, making memories, and I'm so jealous, this is how you make real family memories and stuff like that. And so everybody starts to think, oh, maybe I'm doing something wrong because of all the comments that I've seen on this one, and they're making memories, and what am I doing? I've ignored my kids all day because I just wanted to, you know, ignore everybody and unwind and just, like, chill out. Kids are allowed to be bored. Right? That's something that doesn't happen anymore, is everybody seems to think that it's a bad thing if your kids are bored. As an adult, how often are you bored? Seriously, how often are you bored as an adult? right? You got to learn how to deal with boredom. Boredom is a fact of life. It's just part of life in general. Right? Everybody gets bored. Things happen where you're going to be bored for a very long period of time. And children need to learn how to be bored as well as be entertained. So don't feel like you are failing your children by teaching them how to be bored. You're not. You're teaching them how to be bored. That is another valuable life lesson that they need to learn. And just because they are absolutely bored to tears most of the time they're in school doesn't mean you can't assist them with that particular learning task. It will help as well. Okay? Trust me on this. It will help as well. It's a good thing. Right. Just want to see what they're doing up here. Right. She sent Glenn off to make some food. I don't have to be sent off to make food at the moment. I do sometimes make the food. But at the moment, I'm not being sent off to make food because I'm working. This is me at work. I'm at work. See? I have a valid excuse. I'm at work at the moment. And I'm sticking with this excuse. No, our eldest son, he's actually wanting to be a cook. He wants to be a chef, and he's going to be studying cooking in school. So, yeah, I'm going to say this on here. So, yeah, he's studying cooking in school, or he will be as soon as school starts up again. So it's only right and fair that he gets as much cooking practice as possible whilst he's at home. It's the right thing to do. As a parent, I feel that it's the right thing to give him cooking experience because he's that's what he'd like to do for a living, and so I'm helping him out by having our son cook the food instead of me doing it. I'm doing him a favor. I'm helping him out. It's something that he will thank me for later in life. And he probably won't, but well, I will know secretly when he becomes a internationally renowned successful chef that it was entirely because I made him cook tea when he was a teenager. That's what he owes his success to. Me. It'd be entirely me. It's got nothing to do with how good an amazing cook he is. It's entirely because I made him do it. There. I've said it. You heard it here first, folks. Right. I'll run down here and just grab that. So we've gone and we've cleared this particular little zone. I want to get away from the trolls a second, and we're going to start heading back over this way. And I also want to see where the next dig site is. It's turned up over there. Sunken Temple dig site is that one. We've got one over here, we've got one up there, and there's one down there. So we won't go to the Sunken Temple one, but we will go to that one as we go on through. And we'll also probably hit that one as well, because we're going to be... Oops. There. We want to go down here to turn in a quest. So I think we're going to need to get to a point here. We're going to run all the way down through Stranglethorn Vale. In which case, we will go past that dig site. So we'll process that one at the same time. And we're going to do that one. So there's 2 dig sites there that we'll pick up on our way through before we head off to Northrend. Frith isn't a natural in the kitchen. I'm a natural. I know exactly what to do in the kitchen. You put the toast on, and then when it starts smoking, you know it's finished and you take it off again. Job done. There are some things I can cook.
Great to meet you.
Do you have it? I do. I've got the shell of Shadra. Hey, this is it, lad. We're ready. I got deep moss bindings right there. Those are looking pretty cool, actually. And that one is the same as what... You know what? I'm not going to worry about them. I'm going to take that one there. Just because I can... Ooh, they've upgraded. Okay, so maybe we will be changing them over. Our best fighters are ready. We've got the idol assembled. It's time, Beldrast. Here's what we're going to do. You'll travel southwest to Shadra Alor ahead of us with the idol. You'll need to use the idol at each of the 3 temples, fighting through the trolls guarding them. When you do that, Shadra will emerge into our world, and we'll be right there waiting for it with fury in our hearts. Talk to my boys on the scene as soon as you've performed the ritual.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Sen's insulting me, saying I'm an expert at ordering takeaway. I didn't even order the last takeaway we had. We have takeaway once a week here. We have a strict rule. It's just once a week. But it is a nice treat to have once a week. So we have takeaway once a week. Usually I'm the one that orders it, admittedly. But last time it wasn't me. Because one of the takeaways near us has now developed, has like got an app that you can go and use. And if you order the stuff on the app, all you have to do is, if you've done it previously, then you just remember what you've ordered last time and say order the same thing again. So Sen did it this time, and literally it was just 2 clicks. It saved payment information and everything. So all she had to do is just tap 2 or 3 times on the screen, and that was it. The entire order was done and ordered and finished. It should not be that easy to order a takeaway. It really shouldn't. Now, what are we supposed to do here? Perform a ritual atop the 3 temples. Okay, so I need to perform the ritual. Kinda likes pineapple pizza with onions. Pineapple pizza with onions. That's just... It's a crime against nature. That's what it is. Pineapple pizza with onions is a crime against nature. It is absolutely wrong. You need to explore some good tasty food for it. Yeah, I like tasty food. Pineapple pizza, onions, I'm subjected to onions every day. I'm subjected to onions all the time. Because it doesn't matter what, unless you make food yourself, it will have onions in it. Like, it seems to be a universal ingredient that goes into absolutely everything. And there is never an allowance made for someone who doesn't like them. Because the standard response is, well, you can't taste them. If you couldn't taste them, and they didn't alter the flavour of the dish you're putting them in, then why are you putting them in there in the first place? You're putting them in there because you can taste them. Because they alter the flavour. And that's what, yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, you can go over this same argument. It loops round and round and round and round. It just makes no sense whatsoever.
Too far away.
Of course it has. Of course it does something. Right? There is absolutely no logical reason to assume that onions have no flavour and you can't taste them. Because otherwise, what is the point in adding them to a dish in the first place? Like, it's like saying that salt has no flavour because you don't know when the dish has got salt in it. Well, you do actually, because you can compare the two, and you can detect the salt in it, and salt has got a lot of flavour. Anyway, right, right. Wildhammer, look out.
Hello.
Yo!
Safe travels. Well met.
His accent's slightly different. Talanax and the boys are right behind. Let's do this. No time to waste, Beldrast. She's coming out of the water now. Griffin Master Talanax is coming right now with the boys. Let's show that bug what for.
See you soon.
There it is. Shadra, the massive giant. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that spider. That thing is wickedly cool. Okay, I like this spider. Let us do battle. Let us do epic battle against the giant spider. You know what? I think we could also heal up our pet a little bit. And there we go. Look at this thing. Look at that spider! Okay. The spider didn't last long, and now they've gone and cooked it. It's fried, it's done, it's finished. That is the end of the spider. Right, you are gonna heal up a minute. And I am going to take to the skies. Take to the skies like an ostrich. Right. So I need to go flying back over here now. Oh, no, I need to go back to Airy Peak. Alright. And go back this way. Straight towards the giant eagle over there. And have I uncovered everything on the map? I think I did. I think I already did this. I think I already uncovered everything. Pretty sure I have. But back towards this giant eagle over here. This is something that I don't really get. Is, like, the Wildhammer, they're known for taming griffins. They're all about griffins. So why have we got an eagle over here rather than griffins? There's one bit that makes 0 sense to me whatsoever. I don't really get what that is all about. But, I mean, the rest of it makes sense. Kind of. Yeah, also the storyline. I mean, it used to be that it was Sharpbeak. Sharpbeak was what it was all about. Was there was a griffin in here. There was actually a young griffin in here, and it had been stolen. And like, so the whole point of the... Oh, I can fly. Right, we're going out the top in a minute.
What can I do for you?
The whole point, like, the main storyline here was to rescue Sharpbeak, or as a big part of it. You've done a great thing for the Wildhammer today, Beldrast. I wish Volstad could have been here for that. On behalf of the whole clan, I'd like to repay you for keeping these lands free from that foul shadow. You've earned this reward. Well, that's not actually going to benefit us very much, so we'll just go for the most expensive one there.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Boom! Hinterlands quest complete. Thank you very much. And we are 2/3 of the way through level 63 already. We are sailing through these levels. Right, there was another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to go into here, into Archaeology, not completed artifacts at all. I want to go here. This is all the newer stuff. And we want to have a look in here. So we've got Dwarf, Fossil, Night Elf, and Troll at the moment. Now, I don't have any Troll tablets right now. We've got the Eerie Smolderthorn Idol. The earliest known trolls belong to the Zandalar tribe, from which all other trolls are descended. The Zandalari were regarded as an overarching priest caste for all trolls and worked tirelessly to record and preserve troll society and traditions. Of the many tribes that split off from the Zandalari, the two most dominant were the Gurubashi and the Amani. Right, there's a little bit of history for trolls. And we have got a new completed artifact right here. The Eerie Smolderthorn Idol. When the High Elves went to war with the Amani trolls, the Elves could not understand how the trolls' weapon enchantments were more powerful than their own. The Elves then stole ancient knowledge from the troll spellcasters, including the famous Zanza, and used idols such as this one to craft their own versions of the troll enchantments. Ah. Well, there we go. Right. Thank you. I have completed the quest lines here in the Hinterlands, which means that our next stop is going to be Northrend, although it's not quite Northrend. I wanted to go here a second, and I want to have a look at... There's the Eerie Smolderthorn Idol. That's worth 5 gold. Petrified wood. See, all of these are 1, except for that one. That one there is 5 gold's worth. That's not bad. Right, the other things we've got in here. That's Mail Binder on Equip. So we don't have that appearance yet, so we want to just grab that one. Yes. Doesn't look all that special, does it? Right, and then we've got you. That is a slight upgrade, so we will take those. And then that one there, we've already got the appearance. I mean, if you have a look at it, it's only sort of like that, so it's nothing particularly grand. I want to very quickly go to the Grand Expedition Yak in here, and...
Come, shop, browse, smell.
Smell. And I want to do that. What it's doing is it's just masking the new grips that we've got right there. So I'll just apply that.
Beware of
that. Get rid of him. And then I want to mount up. And then I want to go up here. I want to climb out. Well, unfortunately, folks, the bear is getting a wee bit tired. And... well, I suppose we could admit that we're getting a little bit tired as well, so we're going to have a little bit of rest and recuperation, enjoy some meat and mead, and while we do that, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well, that would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, this is Frithgar, goodbye, and see you later.